Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y al estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. El único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God, the God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me apart. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn it around and see back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now at Field of Dreams in Iowa. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague Baseball, next. Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
4 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's one down now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a one-run lead. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Here comes another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are two away now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's hitting at .372. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Wainwright's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he got him. One out, runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled off. Springer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Bo Bichette.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First delivery to him. Chopped at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to center field. Bader is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner. Up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch of the AB on its way.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Up next, Edmundo Sosa. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more, and he chased it in the dirt. Jansen has it, but no chance to recover. Sosa is on at first after the strikeout.
the designated hitter.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is foul right side. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled away. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hernandez is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now. So a man at third here with two gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
That's a ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. Springer looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. That brings in Tommy Edman as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping up is Teoscar Hernandez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is O'Neill, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
The 0-1 pitch. Hernandez at second. Jansen on at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And not in time as the run scores.
Batting in, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
Next to stand in is Santiago Espinal. First pitch on the way. Runners breaking for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. George Springer the next to hit, and they're runners at the corners now.
George Springer.
From the belt, the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next up is Marcus Semien, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now both runners on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw will go to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Now a flare out toward right center. Edman onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Tyler O'Neill, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Stepping in once again is Danny Jansen. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Number 9.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up, Corey Dickerson singled in his last at bat.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now here is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 28, Joaquin.
Now here's the first offering. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Soria has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dylan Carlson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now, Edmundo Sosa struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Now that designated hitter.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Lifetime numbers against Soria, he's 1 for 3. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Santiago Espinal, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Wainwright into the windup. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder,
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. Arenado has it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate now is Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball. Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he finally gets one to handle on the 3-2 as this is into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fast.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's out number one. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bader stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
He's set. Here it comes. Tyler O'Neill is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Number 58 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 58.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. The 1-0. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. 5 runs on only 4 hits and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Lifted in the air out to right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Shortstop.
Now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is O'Neill, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next to the blue field, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in next, Danny Jansen. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the pitch. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's quickly 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. And now I believe a balk has been called here, as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. From the stretch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Edmundo Sosa. First offering on its way. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Corey Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Wainwright looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next to the
And now here is Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gurriel.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Santiago Espinal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So next to bat will be Yadier Molina. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up, and that's going to land foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Semien.
Lined but speared on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan.
Julian Merriweather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in will be Edmundo Sosa, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Paul DeYoung. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Springer able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding into the plate.
For the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out. Now it'll be Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Next to hit is Santiago Espinal. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Harrison Bader. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Kirby Yates will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 39, Kirby.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. From the belt, the pitch. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And oh my gracious, a balk has been called here. And wouldn't you know, that's going to plate the tying run from third. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Genesis Cabrera comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
First delivery to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Fastball called for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now into the box, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the wind, the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One-two on its way. Popped him up. Goldschmidt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado, struggling so far in this one and looking to
the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Arenado, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 3.
Jordan Romano, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 68.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
No one out with a runner at second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So here is Edmundo Sosa trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. He grounded out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in next, Oscar Hernandez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Genesis Cabrera earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, switch.
Our final line score.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.